What's up guys, Red Soul here today with a Division 2 build guide. This is a great build because there are only 2 core components and the rest you can kind of freestyle and do what you want with it to make the build your own. I've mostly been playing solo, so this build is perfect if you're running missions or control points solo. I think this would also work in a group because it gives you a lot of survivability. I'll go through the 2 most important pieces of the build and then the other parts that I've added or that could be changed if you want to change up your playstyle a little bit. And if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Remember to subscribe to the channel. We'll be putting out more content like this in the future. If you know the talents by their images, you'll be able to see the full build here and what I'm going for. If you don't worry, we're going to go through each piece individually and I'll explain what each of the talents do and how they work together. First, we'll be looking at the core of the build, which is the Safeguard talent, which you can only find on your backpack. Safeguard grants a bonus to repairing and healing effects for 20 seconds after killing an enemy. This is really nice when we pair it with the Reinforcer Chem Launcher or any ability that heals or repairs you, because it just makes those abilities insanely better. You can see here that this combo can allow you to survive in situations where you may have died because you didn't have enough healing or you didn't have enough armor, survive getting flanked from multiple different positions. It's a useful effect that can keep you in the fight even after taking a lot of damage. And that's the core of the build, and now I'm going to be going through the talents that I've chosen that I think pair really well with this core build. We'll start with the gloves. As you can see, I'm running a crit variation, which relies on critical hits as my damage source as well as a small source of healing. My gloves have the talent Clutch, which critical hits restore 15% health and 2% armor. My main weapon is the MPX submachine gun with the talent Strained, that gives 10% critical hit damage for every 5% of your armor that's depleted. Then my chest piece runs the Berserk talent, which gives 10% weapon damage for every 10% of max armor depleted. Basically, this build thrives off of losing a ton of armor, dealing a ton of damage, then healing back up to full really quick to repeat the process. For a bit of extra healing, my knee pads have the talent Patience, which after being covered for 3 seconds, armor repairs by 5% every 1 second. This goes up to 12.5% if you have Safeguard up, which can be a lot of healing. And that's it. That's the build. The next step would be to optimize the other pieces I didn't mention, as well as the attributes on all the pieces. If you guys have any ideas on improvements to the build, let me know down in the comments. If you guys want to see the build in action, I included myself going through a control point. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.
Reinforcements incoming. hostile detected. Incoming hostiles detected.
Are you kidding me?
That's a good spot for a turret. Take it out! Who did we lose? Just give up and die. Capacitated target.
Heavily armored hostiles detected.
Lost one. Kill that. Pick down. We wipe them out.
Supply room access unlocked.